Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Tonight, we are at Fred Risk Arena on the campus of Wilmington College. For tonight's senior night, we have the Lady Quakers taking on the Lady Crusaders from Capital. And it is senior night tonight. We have 4 seniors that will be honored, and I think they're getting some parents together of those seniors. Probably other seniors might be in the winter sports that will be honored as well. But tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Bogart's Southern Barbecue, 975 South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio. And their new hours of operation, and that started yesterday, are now 11 o'clock to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. They're closed Sunday and Monday. And we've got about just under 18 minutes before we get this game underway. And I don't know how much, if any, will be delayed because of the senior night, maybe the acknowledgement of parents and things like that. But anyway, we'll be here through thick and thin. We've got some information about the teams. The broadcasters tonight, Charlie Hargrave doing your play-by-play, and Joe Davis adding his color, as he only can do. and of course,
he gets a little confused sometimes. He gets a little dyslexic on the play-by-play.
That's me, Charlie. You're confusing Joe with me, but Charlie's got Alzheimer's. So anyway, we've old timers. He's got old timers. But anyway, Eddie can't hear. But we're going to have fun tonight, and of course, Boxcast will be starting in about 7 minutes. So we will lead up to the Boxcast, and then we'll play the recording that you heard a little earlier. But as far as action, there has really been very little action the last couple days. The Hurricane, the boys, we had them slated to play a game last night, but that game was canceled, and so they still have the game this Friday, which will be the last game of the regular season for the Hurricane. They're going to be playing the Cavaliers from Chillicothe, and that game will probably determine, in fact, it will determine who is second place in the SCOL. And, of course, Miami Trace winning that all-important game at Wilmington, and then, obviously, Wilmington winning that all-important game at Trace. So, as far as trading losses, right now the Cavs have beaten Wilmington once, and Wilmington is hoping to even the score with them. So, the 3 teams that have beat them in the SCOL have each been beaten by Wilmington, other than we'll see what happens this Friday night. But anyway, tonight we've got Lady Quaker basketball. And Charlie, you've got some information you want to, I guess, give us leading up to this interview with Alan King, the assistant basketball coach here for the Lady Quakers.
Just to throw some other local basketball in, the McLean Tigers last night beat Lynchburg Clay by 20.
Wow.
79-59.
Not only beat them, but beat them by 20.
Yeah, I mean, and Lynchburg had only lost 4 games going into that.
Yeah, that was an impressive win on their resume.
Yeah. Well, we have Capital coming in their purple colors. The Crusaders, like Rick says, 9-14 overall, 5-11 in the OAC. Wilmington 15-8 and 11-5 in the OAC. Wilmington leads the series 26-11 and has won 7 of the last 10 meetings, including a 62-51 win on January 18th. The Crusaders, well, he's got the wrong thing in here. The Crusaders did sweep the season series last season. So he's got that. And that'd be wrong. Anyhow.
Cutting and pasting.
Yes. Wilmington College women's basketball allowed 18 of the first 20 points, and they fell to Capital on January 4th, 57-43. And the OAC action at the Capitol Center. We got some bad information here. Whoever did this didn't put the right stuff in here. So let's start that again. Anyhow, Wilmington's dominated the series, 26-11. And he had the Otterbein stuff in there. The last meeting, Wilmington College, Wilmington's basketball allowed 18 of the first 20 points, and they fell to Capital on January 4th, 57-43 in OAC action at the Capitol Center. See what he did there?
Yep.
Wilmington shot just 7% in the first quarter and 19% in the first half, falling behind 22-11. They were only 3 of 19 from beyond the arc. Mackenzie Campbell finished with 18 points and 5 rebounds, while senior Brittany Jefferson and Mary Moyer pulled down team-high 7 bounds. Wilmington is currently in 3rd place, trailing Baldwin Wallace by a game. They will meet in the season finale to possibly determine the 2nd seed and the 2nd double bye. So that's kind of the story here. Capital did get a win over them, 57-43, 14-point win, and that was on January 4th at Capital. Capital enters the game on a 5-game losing streak after falling to Baldwin Wallace 63-43 Saturday. The Crusaders, who are last in the OAC in scoring, doesn't have a single player averaging double figures. Sophomore guard Emily Ondo leads the team with 8.2 a game, followed by sophomore forward Aaron Reiser's 8. However, Ondo played less than half of her usual minutes in Saturday's loss to BW and just tallied just 2 points. Ondo shoots a team high 41.9% from three-point range, while Meredith Ovies takes twice as many three-pointers with 60, hitting 26.7% or 16 of them. In the team's first meeting, freshman Reagan Stonebrook tallied her only career double-double with 15 points and 14 bounds, and is her only double-figure rebounding effort this season. So, one thing we should learn from there right there is Capital's young.
Yeah.
They're very young. And if you look at their roster, they have is that it? One senior? Capital has one senior, and that's Colleen Fondesi, who does start. She averages 7 points a game, almost 8, almost 4 rebounds per game, and a couple of assists per game.
A lot of freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, and there's only we have one lady from Cincinnati, Alexis Murphy. A lot of local talent here because Capital's not that far away in Columbus. The next closest lady is this Reagan Stone Rock from Westfall, which is just right up the road,
right.
So that's not too bad.
I played basketball at Westfall when I was in high school.
Yep.
Was that back in the 20s?
Back in we did have the peach basketball. We cut the hole in the bottom.
Right. That's what I thought. Okay. Anyhow, the last game for the Quakers, playing without leading scorer Mackenzie Campbell. I wonder if she's okay to play tonight.
We didn't actually get that clarified.
Wilmington offense committed a season-high 32 turnovers and falling to Marietta Saturday, 57-42. Despite trailing Baldwin Wallace by 1 game, Wilmington can win out and earn the 2nd seed in the upcoming OAC tournament. The Quakers have the tiebreaker over the Yellow Jackets. Wilmington hosts Capital tonight, then they travel to BW at 3 p.m. Saturday. Unfortunately for the Fighting Quakers, it was their experienced players that were the centerpiece of the offensive miscues. The 4 seniors combined for 22 of the team's 30 turnovers.
Wow.
Marietta went on an 18-4 run to end the first quarter and into the second. To build its hefty cushion, Wilmington aided the Pioneers' run by turning the ball over on 4 straight possessions and shooting 1 of 8 with 7 turnovers. Senior Ashley Andracki was the lone Wilmington player in double figures with 11 points, while senior Mary Moyer pulled down 11 boards. So obviously, the Quakers were very flat last Saturday when they played at Marietta. And we'll see what happens today. Hopefully, I'll just try to look and see if I can see. I think I see Mackenzie Campbell out
She's the
there.
one at the very last to the right.
And they've stopped the clock at 10 minutes, so I would imagine that probably we have the boxcast probably kicking in, but they're also going to be having this this presentation for the seniors. And so I guess the question, do we cut away for the quick interview, or do we do the...
I'd say you stay right here for the seniors and then go to your quick
I
interview.
didn't realize the window was open. My paper fell through.
Your paper fell through. Yeah.
Help him out. He's an old man. Help him out.
I thought the window was closed.
Yeah.
I wanted to lean it against the window.
He's like that commercial with the birds in it where they think the window is not there because it's so clean. Well, this is the opposite.
And we'd like to take this time to honor the contributions of 4 senior student-athletes and 1 senior athletic training student for their work with the...
Well, I hear Amir talking, but I don't see him.
He's invisible.
Oh, he's way over there on the right.
escorted by her parents.
Said 4 senior
Are you
players
taking-
and
not
1
the
senior
cameraman now.
trainer.
I am a union worker, so you touch the camera and you will be in big trouble. Is he in the corner there?
Yeah.
All right. So he's hidden. So anyway, these are other seniors at lacrosse and the various sports.
Athletic trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, Kayla Ogun.
I think I'll just zoom into where they stop and receive their goodie bag.
Ashley and Draki.
Ashley Andraki being introduced. And she's actually a fifth-year senior because she didn't get to play last year.
Well, I have some inside information here that I will impart upon you. I was talking with Rick Moyer, Mary's father, and Mary actually was a very good soccer player, and he was saying that Mary may take a class next year and come back and play a year of soccer.
Wow.
Imagine that. Now, she in school, she actually ended up with 3 concussions from soccer, and so she never pursued soccer as far as at the college level, but she actually had D1 offers. So she wants to get in a year of soccer, and that's the thought. She may come back 1 year next year to play soccer.
Escorted by her mother, Nicole Freeman and cousin Blair King.
Jacole Tabor.
One thing on the bright side for Wilmington, their leading scorer is not a senior, not graduating.
Right. She averages 16.1 points a game, so she's no slouch, right?
No.
Is it 16.1? 16.2. Excuse me.
You're all right, close enough.
Well, she would take exception. I'm sure her parents would.
Yes. Unless you reversed it, said 16.3, then maybe.
Or no, 2.16. That would be the one that they'd really take exception to.
PSI president, a humorous sack, multicultural affairs mentor, and the Westby's host. She plans on attending Xavier University to become a labor and delivery nurse.
Cole's laughing about something. I don't think
I
she's...
think they're harassing her down here in the student section.
I don't think she's actually shy, so it's not like she's going to...
She's pointing at someone and saying something to
Ladies and
them.
gentlemen, Nicole Tabor. Next, we have Mary Moyer,
Mary Moyer.
followed by Rick and Joanne Moyer.
It'll be odd not seeing Rick around here unless he just decides to come anyhow.
Yeah, he said he won't know what to do with himself now because he's been, what did he say, 6 or 8 years old? He's been watching. Yeah. He said that it was sort of like when his son stopped playing football. It was the same thing. He was having withdrawals.
She pulled down a career best 18 rebounds against Alma. She has 599 points and 5
To Mary Moyer.
rebounds in her career. Her future plans are to go to grad school and to coach basketball.
Another proof that people born on January 12th are very good athletes.
Game winner against Denison in the season.
Is that when you were born?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mary.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Finally, we have 1,000 point scorer Brittany Jefferson. Escorted by her parents, Norman and Melissa Ray.
So we actually have cousins graduating this year.
Oh, wow.
She achieved that 1,000 point feat against BW earlier this season and has reached double figures 42 times in her career.
And what's even more unusual is neither one of them, as far as they didn't have a clue that they were both going to go to the same college.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
I just made it up.
No.
Just to add some color to
There's a
the...
little thing. That's my job.
Oh, that's your job. I'm sorry.
Like the high school team the other day that had 3 sisters,
Right. That was very interesting.
and all of them started with Sean. Sean
That's right.
Teese and Sean, and it made me guess that their dad was named Sean, and then they had 3 daughters, so we named each of them after him.
Right. And 2 more, and we said he would have had a starting lineup.
Starting lineup.
Right. And, of course, that was the Chillicothe girls basketball team that we're talking about. They played Wilmington the other day. And you can see that on Campus Nation. Charlie was busy with his band that night.
Yep.
It was easier
Yeah, I was
just to say.
busy with my car show.
It was
that's
easier.
right,
It was
that's
easier
right.
just to say Smith shoots, Smith passes, Smith dribbles.
That's right, yeah.
And to say Shantina, Shantira,
Yeah, Chantel.
Chantel.
We're just all hacking and coughing.
I'm not.
All right. So quickly, let's go ahead and we will play because we don't even have any music to have to worry about, at least for the second. We'll go ahead and we'll play the interview that I did earlier.
Good to start.
Yeah, all right.
What'd you say?
Yeah, what?
This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com. I'm here with the assistant women's basketball coach here at Wilmington College, Alan King. Alan, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Rick.
Pleasure. I'll get right to the hard questions. Saturday, 30 turnovers. We lost 57-42. Now, I know there was a key figure that was out that night. That was Mackenzie Campbell. Do we have a clue as to what went on in that game?
Well, anytime you turn the ball over, it doesn't matter who you have. You're going to struggle a little bit. And, there's probably a lot of reasons why we turned the basketball over. But the biggest thing is we just didn't get the job done on Saturday. Went into a tough place to play always at Marietta and just struggled to possess the basketball. And that's going to always cause you to have a few missteps when you don't possess the basketball. If you look at all the other stats, we were right in that basketball game if we're able to control the basketball.
So the Quakers now are in third place. They're behind Ohio Northern and Baldwin-Wallace. Mm-hmm. You play Baldwin-Wallace next game. We won't look forward that much ahead. Obviously, you take every game as it comes. Tonight, we have the Capital Crusaders. They're 5-11 in the league and 9-14 overall. Now, Jerry had said last week, playing any team can beat any team. It really doesn't matter about what their record is.
Well, in our league, that's definitely already been proven this year, where 2 was able to be beaten by 10, etc. To use one of Coach Sheevy's favorite lines, they're the best 9-14 team in the country, and they're the best 9-14 team we play tonight. So,
right. Yeah, Wilmington 11-5 in the OAC and 15-8 overall on the year. I guess probably the thing that we want to address tonight is senior night. And you've got 4 seniors on this team. You've seen them mature. You've seen them go from maybe young women to older women. But obviously as basketball players and just as human beings, Brittany Jefferson, Ashley Andrecki, Jacole Tabor, and Mary Moyer. What are your thoughts as far as those 4 young women and how they've impacted the coaching staff, the university, the college, and also just the campus in general?
Well, they're a really neat group of girls. I should say young ladies at this point. They're really involved on campus. Jacole Tabor is involved in about every single possible campus organization that you can be involved in. She was doing something before this game with the campus organization. They're very involved on campus. They've been an integral part of our team. They're the foundation of our team. And they've done what other teams recently haven't been able to, and that's get us back toward the top of the OAC. And that's something that they can be very proud of. But that's just part of their legacy. The rest of their legacy is how their teammates are going to remember them. And I wouldn't say there's a one of them that isn't going to be remembered very fondly as a great teammate, as a great person, and as someone that can be relied on at any time.
We've had a lot of fun watching them. All those girls, just extraordinary young women, and we certainly appreciate them and for their effort that they've given to the college and to this basketball team. Well, we wish you luck tonight. Obviously, we would like to see a win here, and then next week maybe finish it out at BW with a win. We wish you all the luck. We won't be on the road, obviously, but hopefully we'll be back here at some point in the near future.
We're hoping to bring you a home game next week.
And that's what we'd like to see. Well, thanks again, Alan King.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we are back. That was Alan King, assistant basketball coach here of these Lady Fighting Quakers. And just some comments about the game last Saturday, the game that we're going to be playing tonight, and of course what the future might hold. Hopefully in our future it is a second seed as far as getting a game right here on Herman Court here at Fred Risk Arena. So, and we want to welcome all our listeners that are coming across the Boxcast on WilmingtonQuakers.com. Besides our CampusNation.com website, we Boxcast, so you can see some live video as well as capture the audio from Campus Nation. And, of course, our HD video will be available in all its glory on our website tomorrow evening on the campusnation.com website. We've got some super HD video that you can get on demand tomorrow night. There's no charge for it, so just tune in tomorrow night on the Campus Nation website if you'd like to see this game in its entirety, in its HD video glory. We've got about 5 minutes to go.
I heard your WZAA station mentioned on the radio today.
Well, did you? And you heard anything? There was a young lady that does, she writes copy in that there at the station, and she doesn't want to be on the radio. She doesn't want to be heard. And I managed to get her today to do, it was a promo for the basketball game, the girls' basketball game that we're going to be doing here on Campus Nation this Saturday morning. Did you get to hear her? She has a very nice voice, and I think we've given her the bug, so she may be doing some broadcasts in the future, or at least maybe doing reading some of the news, weather, and sports and things. But anyway, that is a point that we'd like to make. Besides the high school basketball game that we'll be doing this Friday night, and the same three people that we have here tonight will be here Friday night. Saturday, I guess we're going to be on the road the rest of the week, other than maybe the sports show on Thursday. But Saturday, we've got Lady Hurricane Tournament High School Basketball. They will be playing the Oakwood Lumberjacks. We'll be on the air at 10:30 a.m. We're going to have to get up early, guys.
Yeah, I know.
And we're going to be heading to Lebanon High School, where they host this tournament game, and that will kick off at 10:30 on the Campus Nation Network. You can also hear it streamed live over WALH, and that's 106.7 FM right here in Wilmington, Ohio. So we'll be doing a simulcast. And then that evening or afternoon, we'll come right back here to Herman Court for the senior night or senior afternoon final game, and that will entail the men of Wilmington College. So we're going to have a busy week for the rest of the week, and we've got all kinds of great news. We talked with the Columbus Comets, the women's professional football franchise in Columbus, and we're now negotiating with them to do some additional games besides the regular games that we're doing for the Pittsburgh Passion. And we're going to have a lot of games on Campus Nation. We're going to be featuring teams all over the Midwest, and hopefully I'll be getting together maybe this Sunday with the Men's Arena Football League owner, and we'll get that hammered out. Hard telling, but if I can get together with him Sunday, maybe we can get that finalized so that we can give you an idea of our broadcasts of Men's Arena Football. That would be AJ and Clayton. They'll be our team. Now, whether we're doing actually audio and or video, I will have to pass that along to you.
You said you had some inside information earlier about something.
I did?
Yep, when you were talking about the interview.
Well, I probably forgot it, Charlie. I'm old. I probably forgot.
You give us the teaser. I just wanted to see what the teaser was about.
Well, if I remember it, I'll tell you.
I had to do with Wilmington College basketball.
Wilmington College basketball.
I got some inside information, but I forgot what it was.
That's right, yeah. Well, maybe I put that out there along with the thing about the cousins.
Dadgummit.
You never know. And for you people that are tuning in from Capitol, this is us always. So there's nothing unusual about this. You okay, Joe? You want me to perform the Heimlich on you or something? Got a minute and a half before we get this game underway. I wonder why we're picking up their conversation so easily.
What's that?
The guys. I wonder why we're picking up their conversation.
Because they're talking loud.
Is that it?
Because we're not saying much. We got about a minute here to go. Looks like the teams are settling into their benches. Wilmington will be in their home whites tonight. Capital will be in their away purples. I like those purple unis. It's
like
pretty sharp.
Purple sharp. I like
And
purple.
can you really call them benches? Because they're just chairs.
It's the terminology, still called the bench area.
Is it? Even though they're chairs?
Even though they're chairs, it's still called the bench.
All right. Did they used to really have benches?
Yes.
Okay, Joe, you would remember because that's with the peach baskets.
The peach baskets and
yeah, they were probably church pews. All right, we're going to have the national anthem here, and
me get my hat off
we
here.
have our special person singing it.
There's my hat out, though.
Bill Werman be on the mic again tonight.
Joe, are you messing with the?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Throw your hat out the window?
I
now?
threw my hat out the window. There's no place to lay anything. I went to lay it right
Don't do
there.
anything else for him rest of the night, all right?
I went to lay it like right there. And
Says the guy that runs people after popcorn and soda for him.
This is my son, though.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
my son.
Well,
over
maybe
there.
Joe's going to adopt her.
There's my daughter over here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just make sure you poison that now. She giving you a look. Did you see that?
You didn't give me a mean look, did you? No.
No, it's talking about this girl down here.
Oh.
Giving my son a dirty look.
Prior to the introduction of starting lineup, we have to please rise. The safety break the flag for the court.
So you can tell where he got his old good looks from.
Yeah, it wasn't you. It must have been the mother.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight flash gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we rushed were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red land of bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see the that our spangled banner and wave for the land of the free in the home of the brave.
All right. You ready for the starting lineups? We didn't give you who we thought was going to be in the starting lineups.
Well, it doesn't matter now because we're going to know.
Well, because it's senior night, we weren't sure.
Yeah, so we'll reserve that until we actually find out, right?
And that's going to be right now.
Let's see, it's girls, so we go back and forth with the
Yep.
boys, with the men.
Number 5, Anika Walkman. And for Wilmington, Brittany Jefferson. Don't fall now, man.
Yeah, you can't break a leg because he wouldn't get your popcorn.
Number 11, Colleen Fendesi. Ashley Andracky.
There's your
For Wilmington.
second senior.
Emily Ondo. For Capital.
I don't see Tabor sitting down, so she must not be starting.
Mackenzie Campbell.
She will be playing tonight.
That's good to see her back. She got hurt a couple games ago. Meredith Ovies for Capital. Emily Harmon. So we're just going with the normal 5.
Number 5. I don't see,
Chelsea Plaw starting for Capital.
I don't see Jerry over on the side either.
And Mary Moyer starting.
Well, Jerry was not feeling well, and that's why we had Alan in to do the interview, but Alan did a great job. He will be my partner this fall for Quaker football.
Wow.
What do you think about that? I mean, he'll be with the broadcast crew. He does a real good job. He's very knowledgeable about football, too.
Maybe he knows more about football and basketball. Well, I'll ask him about that, huh?
Well, I don't think that's true, but he certainly knows enough that he can. Plus,
I like picking on that one.
He's very laid back, and he's got a nice demeanor. compared to some people that we know.
He has a wry sense of humor. He has a very wry sense of humor.
Well, I mean, he doesn't get excited easily and scream and yell like some people we know. Joe?
Who? Charlie? Quit talking about Charlie.
All right, we're going to have a tip here.
Wilmington will be going right to left in their home whites, and Capital will be going left to right in their away purple.
Lady Quaker basketball right here on CampusNation.com.
And jumps up, and Campbell gets it. Gets it to Andracki. Andracki dribbles it up court. She has it on top. Gives it to Campbell. Get it into Moyer. Back out to Jefferson. Pops the three from the right wing, and it's good.
Hitting early. That's a good sign.
Capital brings it right down. Wilmington playing man. Fondesi takes the shot. No good. Jefferson rebounds. Pushing the ball quickly up the other way.
Oh.
Throws the ball away. They're stolen by Pla. Chelsea Pla. Fondesi bringing the ball down on the left side. Hands it off to Walkman. Over to Fondesi. Fondesi tries to dribble around the left side. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Harmon, so it'll stay Capital's ball underneath their own basket.
Without looking at the sizes, heights here, just looking at the team on the floor, they don't look like an overpowering height team.
No.
They may be some tall girls, but they're not like overpowering Wilmington on height or anything.
No, they're not. Fondesi has ball, gets it over to Walkman. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Shot put up. No good. Rebounded by Moyer. Shot was put up by Ondo. Jefferson gets the ball, brings it down the right side. Over to Moyer on top. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Capital. It's going to stay with Wilmington.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
3-0. Wilmington on top. Andracki to inbound. Gets it to Harmon, right back to Andracki. Jefferson, left wing. Over to Campbell, back to Jefferson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jefferson shoots up another three.
Foul?
She gets fouled. She's going to go line and shoot three.
Bad foul on the part of Capital.
Chelsea Pla.
She was way back behind the line. Let him shoot that shot.
Number 3 shot the three and got fouled by number 33.
Wow.
First shot's up, and it's good. Second one's up. That's good.
Nice shot.
So far, it's Jefferson 5, Capital nothing.
Yep.
And bounce around.
And makes all three of them.
All right.
Nice
6-0. Capital inbounds, bring it up. No press or anything by Wilmington. Walkman brings it up, gives it over to Ovies.
Playing the zone?
No, we're still man-to-man.
Think?
Yep.
Yep.
Capital with the basketball. Walkman drives the right side,
Wide
gets through
open.
unguarded. Shot
Good
put
D,
up
good D.
by Claw, no good, but Capital gets the rebound. New shot clock. Capital with the ball out on top. 2-pointer put up.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Hit the back of the iron, bounced up, and fell through.
Meredith Ovies with a bucket.
That was a seeing eyeball.
And should have almost was a three, but she had 1 foot on the line. Like I said, Coach Sheevey is setting out this evening. He's been sick. On foul on the floor.
Well, all three of us went through whatever that was as far as cold.
Fouls on Chelsea Pla picks up a second quick foul here. She's going to come out. Number 23, Sarah Junker, is getting ready to come in. I say that positively. Sarah, that's her name, Junker. Sarah Junker. Jefferson, left side, puts up the shot. No good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Capital. So Wilmington, will retain possession 6-2.
Several years ago, I was at the Capital game at Capital with Wilmington girls, and somebody on the Wilmington side, girl, dressed up exactly like the coach for Capital, and just all thing she did was march up and down the floor, with the cheerleaders, like in front of the stands, and pointed to our girl, and the referees made her leave.
Oh, really?
And I thought, that's not within the referee's realm, you know?
Right.
Oh, yeah, the referees are great. They're the main chiefs out there. They can do what they want. Yeah.
But
You should know that.
Yeah, but we don't worry about
How someone's dressed.
if they're not yelling at us.
Well, you don't know. There might have been some chirping going on, too.
But, you know.
Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Jefferson. Capital retains possession underneath their own basket. You might just know what you saw if you weren't real close to it. Lots of things can be said quietly. Trust me.
Charlie, you hit me.
Number 5 puts it up off the left side. Walkman. As you can tell, she went to the bank for that one. 6-4. Wilmington with the basketball. Moyer has it, dribbles left side, gets off to Andraki. Andraki pops the 3, no good. Rebound by Eli Walkman. We got 2 Walkmans in the game. Quick. Number 12 puts up the shot underneath Ondo, and she gets fouled by, looks like Mackenzie Campbell.
So it's the law firm of Walkman and Walkman.
Yeah.
You think they're cousins?
We got Ellie Walkman, 5'11" freshman.
Yeah, they went to college but didn't know they were both going to the same college.
Annika Walkman, so she's a junior.
So we think they're sisters.
They're both from Upper Arlington, so I would assume they're sisters,
right.
yeah. But you know what happens when you assume.
Right.
Shots put up by Ondo.
She made 1.
6-5.
One shot put in by Ondo, 6-5. Andraki bringing the ball up on the right side. Jefferson has it. Mary Moyer way out on top. Hangs it off to Andraki. Hooper in the game now for Wilmington. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. And also Jacole Tabor in the game.
Stays with
For
Wilmington.
the Quakers.
Jefferson bringing it in.
Andraki on top with the basketball. Tabor on the right side. Tries to pass into
that was a
Moyer.
nice pass.
Nice left-handed, just a little too hard.
Too hard, yeah. And Capital comes down the rebound. Hondo brings the ball down. Gets it over to 42, Risner. It should be a jump ball, but we're going to call foul, I think. Foul's going to be called on Andraki for the reach-in. What do you think? Think it was jump or a reach? Kind of hard to tell up here.
From here, I couldn't tell. I mean, if she could have got the wrist before she got the ball, but you couldn't see it from up here.
I'll call it the way I saw it, which was a foul.
I thought it was jump ball first. So, Capital with the basketball. Number 11 drives the baseline, right side, dishes off. Shot put up, no good, but rebounded by Annika Walkman. She has the ball well on top. Still has the ball. It's over to 42 to Risner. Back to Walkman on top. Risner. Nice pass underneath the number 11. She puts the shot up. That's Fondesi.
They take the lead for the first time.
Yep, 7-6. Crusaders up by 1. Mary Moyer cutting through, gets fouled. Fouls on 11, Colleen Fondesi on the reach.
That's Capital's 3rd foul to Wilmington's 2.
Yep.
And the girls are different than the boys regarding fouls, team fouls.
Right, 5. Shot put up, but it was blocked. Capital gets the ball back. Tabor put the shot up, got rejected. Annika Walkman has the basketball, gives it out to Fondesi. They get the ball into Sarah Junker. She loses the ball, but Capital regains possession. Fondesi from the right side, no good. Whoa. Wow, no foul there. Whitney Jefferson comes up with the rebound. Timeout. So Wilmington. So Wilmington will retain possession with a timeout.
I thought she got fouled on going after the rebound. She got hit. And, the referee didn't call the foul. Okay, But when she got hit and lost balance, you got to go back and then call that foul. I mean, you may let it go at first, thinking, okay, she didn't get hit that hard. But if it knocked her off balance enough that then you got to go back and call the foul.
What do you think? Yeah. Tonight's game being brought to you by Bogart's Memphis-style Southern Barbecue with their new spring-summer hours, 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday, closed Sunday and Monday, 975 South South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio. So with the Crusaders leading 7-6, Wilmington will have possession with 4:48 remaining in the first quarter of play.
This is about what Wilmington had last Saturday with in the first half, wasn't it? Didn't have much more.
Yeah, there wasn't much of a score from what we could tell looking at the internet. Of course, we had the men here as far as Marietta.
And we didn't know that Campbell wasn't playing in that game.
Well, it was surmised that it wasn't because if you remember the one young lady here that was following the score in our press booth here, she said that Campbell wasn't listed.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Back to live action. Wilmington inbounds. Jefferson bringing up. They're down 1, 7-6, 4:44 to go. Moyer has it way out on top. Capital still playing man. Three-pointer put up by Morgan putting on the Ritz. No good. Yep. Tabor, another three-pointer put up by Moyer. That might got partially blocked.
Oh, nice play.
Tabor knocks it off the Capital Crusaders, so Wilmington will retain possession.
Good hustle.
Good presence with Jacole.
I concur.
You concur?
I do. I concur.
He's using those big words again, Joe.
Here we go. Somebody's got to. Hooper, three-pointer, right side. No good. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Capital.
It looked like we had two Wilmington players fighting.
Yeah, they did
for a second.
They bumped into each other, both going for the ball, and which caused them not to get possession.
Scoring's kind of dried up here the last minute or so.
It's like a jump ball between two Wilmington players. Okay.
And Capital gets possession. I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. 7-6. Capital with the basketball. More new blood in the game. Reagan Stonerock for Capital. Aaron Reisner has it. Gets there 23. Should be another jump ball. It is. Yeah, going to go back to Wilmington. Jacole Tabor tied up Sarah Junker.
Yeah, they just collapsed on her. Tied her up. Still 7-6. Crusaders with the lead.
Wilmington bringing the ball down. Andraki has it out on top. Campbell runs to the right, gets the basketball. Oh, we got an off-the-ball foul on Mary Moyer. What is that, legal screen?
Probably an illegal screen. I was following the ball, so I didn't see it, but I'm assuming.
That's two of us.
Spoken like a real ref. Oh, he is a real ref.
No, he's a retired ref.
I'm retired.
No, he's not really retired because he still does the little kids.
And I still have my license up. My license was not...
You didn't turn it in or they didn't revoke it or
Another foul.
Wow.
Foul's going to be on Emily Smith, excuse me.
So each team now with 3 fouls.
Capital inbound. Meredith Ovies has the basketball. Looking for a cutter. She got one, number 31, puts a shot up, no good. Ovies gets a rebound. Ball's being tipped around. And Harmon comes out with it. Wilmington with the basketball. Hooper. Gives it off to Campbell, to Andraki on the left side. Campbell back to Andraki. She has it way out by the W. Emily Smith gets the ball taken away. Nice steal by Sarah Junker. Going the other way. Shots put up, no good, but Junker gets the rebound, puts it back up, and good.
That's the first score in several minutes.
So a 3-point lead now by the Crusaders, 9-6.
Meredith Ovies had the first shot down there, but Junker collected the rebound and put it back in. Andraki has it, drives the right side, tries to throw up a layup, no good.
Wow.
Question which one they're going to call it on. I think 30, but let's find out.
Yep. Emily Smith gets in the game quick and gets 2 fouls quick.
Yeah, Wilmington with 5 fouls now.
And here they're going to shoot.
Yep, shooting 2 now. Because 5 fouls, that does it per quarter. Going to the line is Reagan Stonerock. This is the Westfall girl.
So a local product.
Fairly. We got some Stone Rocks in Greenfield. I wonder if she's a relation. First one's up and no good.
Out that way, I would say probably true.
5'10" freshman.
It's not that far from what Cordell's on up there.
No, not at all. Second one's up and good. 10-6. Capital on top.
Little drought by the Quakers.
Yeah, they're kind of, I don't know, they're just kind of misfiring a little bit. Almost stolen away there. Campbell about got stolen away from her. Harmon has it over to Hooper now on the left wing. Back to Andraki. Andraki dribbles around the right side.
7 seconds on the shot
Passes
clock.
it out. Long three-pointer put up by Jacole Tabor.
That's what we
and it's
need.
good. That was beyond an NBA three-pointer, folks.
Tabor with the three-pointer.
That reminded me of Phil Snow and Bobby Hooper back in the day. 10-9.
Some other local products.
Oh, yeah. Pass underneath the Stone Rock.
Foul.
She gets hammered by Tabor.
And, of course, lady of fashion, Jacole Tabor, sporting another do that's different from all the other do's. So it's like, and in fact, it's funny because when I took the picture.
Did you say something to her about that?
No, I didn't. But when I took the picture of the 4 seniors, I had Jacole go get the other girls, and she said, well, they'll be right out. They're working on their hair. So they had to get their hair right before I took the picture.
Reagan Stone Rock. First shot's up and in. 11-9. Capital on top. Second one's up, and that's good as well.
That's a 3-point lead.
12-9. Andraki bringing it up. Gives it over to Hooper. We just mentioned her uncle a minute ago.
Yeah.
She can shoot the 3 too if she gets open. Shot put up by Campbell. If she gets fouled, should be 2, shouldn't it, Joe?
Should be.
Doesn't look like it.
No, he's pointing outside.
Yep. They're going to take it out under the Quakers basket.
Fouls on number 12, Ondo, her first. They said that was before the shot.
Evidently.
Campbell gets the inbound pass, goes down the left side of the lane, puts up the left-hander, and it's good. 12-11, that's her first points of the game.
As we said, she averages about 16.2 points per game.
Missed the cutter. She was wide open. Hondo. Capital with the basketball. Annika Walkman has it on the right side. Oh, she took a little trip.
Yeah, I was going to say, she traveled. I thought they didn't call anything.
She was loading the suitcases.
Charlie has such colorful colloquialisms. Loading the suitcase.
Well, the referee in me was like, ooh, what happened?
The referee in you?
The referee in me.
Okay.
Campbell.
It's like the quiet voice.
This is the Hooper.
They talk to me sometimes, be quiet.
Oh, nice cut to the basket by Andraki, and the pass is there by Tabor.
All right, so Wilmington back in the lead, 13-12.
45 seconds to go, first quarter. Annika Walkman has it. Gets it over to Fondesi. Obies now has the ball. Peckman.
Nice.
Three-pointer. Fondesi, excuse me. Fondesi with a three-pointer.
So Wilmington down by 2 now.
15-13. Andraki, shot clock's off. Only 15 seconds left.
Will they go for the last shot, Joe?
Nah, they'll go quick. Ha, ha, ha.
Ooh, almost had a travel there.
Yes, I think.
Hooper, three-pointer, misses, but underneath the rebound. Now, we had 2 shots there. Tabor missed a shot underneath.
I thought that was going to be the basket when Tabor got the rebound, bank it off, and go in, but she missed the reverse.
Oh, 15-13 at the end of the first quarter of play. The Capital Crusaders up on the Wilmington Fighting Quakers.
Who's this sponsored by?
This is sponsored by the Brooks Brothers. They make fine suits and great wine. No, this is sponsored by the Memphis-style barbecue of Bogart's, 975 South Street in Wilmington, Ohio. You can dine in. Does he have new hours? Does he have new hours, Charlie?
Yes.
You know what they are?
No.
No, Charlie doesn't know. I just happen to know. The new hours are, and this is for spring and summer, the new hours are 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday, and they're closed on Sunday and Monday. And speaking of new hours, which has nothing to do with what I'm segueing to, but don't forget, this Friday night, we've got Wilmington Hurricane boys high school basketball, the last game of the season. It is senior night at Wilmington High School. They will be...
it ought to be a battle. The Chillicothe Cavaliers come to town.
Right, and as you recall in that earlier game, Chillicothe beat Wilmington in the last second, putting up a basket and winning by 1 point. So Wilmington wants revenge. So the Crusaders with the ball.
Yep, moving the ball out on the left side. They get to start the second half. Pass over number 21. She puts the shot up, and it's good. That's Sam Seck. Ashley Andracki brings the ball down. Tries to penetrate, gives it back out to Tabor. Nice pass to Moyer underneath, and she gets fouled.
So Mary will be going to the line.
Yeah, she was underneath, looked like she's going to get an easy 2, but got fouled and threw the ball clean over the basket. She got hit so hard.
Fouled by Reagan Stonerock.
So senior Mary Moyer at the line shooting 2. First one's good.
First one's good. Second one was good as well.
Back within 2.
Charlie's eating his vittles right now.
I tell you, I love these things. And that's the first bag I've had in a while. Belly flops. You never know what you're going to eat, but it's good usually. All right.
That doesn't sound like
Capital belly flop.
No.
I was looking to see who was on the floor.
Nope. Silly foul by Andracki. That's going to be her second. And going to the line is going to be number 11, Colleen Fondesi.
So each team now with 1 foul in the second quarter play.
Fondesi, first one's up, no good.
They haven't impressed me on their foul shooting yet.
Who's that?
Crusaders.
Oh, okay.
Second one. Short. Rebounded. Oh, don't put the ball low. Wilmington has it and is almost taken away. Tabor had the ball brought down low, and the Capital people were in there trying to get the jump ball or get the tie up. Hooper with the basketball gets over to Campbell. Then to Tabor. Campbell shoots the 3. She really wasn't ready for it, you could tell. And let's just say it wasn't one of her best efforts. Capital has it down the other end, up to number 5. Walkman has it on top. That's Annika. She has the ball in the lane. Ball's trying to throw it underneath.
Good defense.
Jump ball. And Jacole Tabor tied up Fondesi, so it's going to go back to Wilmington.
So senior Tabor gets the tie up, and the ball goes back to Wilmington.
17-15.
See if Wilmington can
Capital
tie
on
or
top.
get the lead here.
Wilmington's having their troubles with this Capital team. Wilmington just moved the ball around the outside. Moyer has it way on top, gives it over to Campbell. Campbell penetrates the right side of the lane, gets it over to Tabor, shot up, no good. Moyer with the rebound. She lays it back up, and it's good.
All right, senior Mary Moyer with the putback.
for a long time.
So we're knotted up. Yep, 17-17.
We having fun yet?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I'm perplexed about my car. That's what I keep thinking about.
You're perplexed?
Yeah.
Another big word.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stolen.
Stolen by Tabor. Showtime. She puts the shot up, misses it. Wow.
Gets on rebound.
That's a contact underneath, no foul. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Wilmington.
Was he counting 3 seconds? Looked like he started counting or something. But she was under the basket after recovering the ball. I thought, what do I do? All right, so the Quakers will have the ball under the basket. Brittany Jefferson going to inbound it.
Quakers aren't doing their usual circle drill. Got another play set up. Got it to Campbell, 10-footer, right side, no good. Hooper ends up with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Walkman, Annika Walkman. She has it for Capital. She gets it over to number 42, Risner.
Ooh, almost
In
stolen.
the jump.
It is stolen.
Yep, Campbell has it. She's heading the other way for Wilmington. She's outnumbered. Dishes off to Brittany Jefferson. She thought about taking the shot back here behind the volleyball line. Moyer, left side, 10-footer. That's good.
Mary Moyer.
Right on the left baseline. 19-17. Wilmington back up. We got a nip and tuck game, boys. Nip and tuck. Back and forth. Gotta love it.
Oh, threw it away.
Capital helps out Wilmington a little bit with the turnover.
I dropped it in, but to get it over the defense, I had to throw a little higher than they wanted and went right out of bounds.
As we say in tennis, unforced error.
I thought you were going to say a lob or something. You know, that's a
No,
tennis
lob
term.
is what Charlie does every so often with these, I don't know what we call them. They're like Middle America euphemisms.
Okay. I hear you. Pass into Moyer. She has to pass it back out to Hooper.
Ooh, again, a lot of contact.
Yep, no foul. Ball goes out of bounds. Wilmington inbound underneath their own basket. Brittany Jefferson getting ready to take it out.
Going up in the middle of the paint with being blocked on both sides and no call being.
Oh, Rich gets the ball stolen away and gets knocked out of bounds. She's going to stay, though, with Capital.
Right, Brittany Jefferson tried to get it, but she couldn't handle it, and it went out of bounds off her. So the Crusaders bringing the ball down.
Nice shot put up, but no good by Sarah Junker. Wilmington rebounds. Chance to go up 4 here, or maybe 5. Who knows? Morgan Ritz can shoot the 3 too if she's open. They get it to her out on top.
Mary Moyer in her younger days was a guard, so then she became.
Moyer fires the 3 up, but it's way short.
It's out.
Ball goes out of bounds. Harmon tried to save it, but just couldn't get there in time.
So 5:40 remaining in this first half of play. Wilmington up 19-17, and Capital bringing the ball back down.
Capital was moving the ball around the outside. Wilmington playing man. 42 puts the shot up for Capital. It's no good. Rebounded by Junker. Ball gets knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. A foul or is it just out of bounds?
He's going to call a foul.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact there. I would say that's a good call.
Foul on Brittany Jefferson.
When she went around her trying to go around the other side to get the ball, I think the other girl moved and she sort of landed on top of her a little bit.
Another foul.
Oh, no. He stepped out of bounds.
Oh, good.
She threw the ball into Junker and let her too close to the out of bounds line. She stepped out of bounds.
You got to learn to watch the referee signals to know.
Watch the referee signals.
Joe's trying to help you out, Rick. Don't get on him. He's trying to help you.
All right. Okay. All right.
So, Rick putting on the Reds. Nice pass to Jefferson. She puts the shot up. Good.
So Wilmington up by 4 now.
They were down by 4. Now they're up by 4. That's a nice 8-point spread there.
21-17. Foul away from the ball. I think they're going to call this on Jefferson maybe. No. 25.
Hooper, 23.
Savannah Hooper with a foul.
Ooh, I thought
we were going to get a steal too there. Dangerous pass by the Capital Crusaders. Annika Walkman has it out on top. To get it into Risner. She's a big, tall girl, about 5'11".
Oh, nice block by
Loses the ball. Ball's on the floor.
Jump.
And it's going to stay with Capital.
Right. Good tie-up.
Now, I thought we might have a traveling call, but they didn't call that.
Charlie wanted to use his pack the bags thing again.
The girl was kind of moving around on the floor.
I don't know the college rule compared to the high school rule on the rolling over and stuff. I don't know if it's the same or not. Seemed like they rolled over.
Jefferson almost gets the steal on the inbound. Junker puts the
Nice
shot
shot.
up. Excuse me, that's not Junker. That's Ondo. Ondo gets the shot up, and that's good.
Nice shot.
21-19. Wilmington still on top by 2. Jefferson has it, gets it into Harmon. Harmon
nice
gets
block.
Hammered from
I thought
behind.
she got hammered too.
It was a nice block, but she got hammered. You're right, no foul called. I guess she's not bleeding now. Dang, she got hit hard.
Man, she got knocked down. She's a big girl.
Wilmington inbounds the basketball. Taken away by Ondo. She's going to try to get it tied up here. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Moyer.
Moyer did a good job of defense that. Made her take a longer shot than she wanted.
Gets it to Campbell. Hooper down the corner. Wilmington still up 2 here with 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Campbell. Drives the left side. No good. Walkman shoots it up, and it's good.
All tied up. 21-21.
Stolen by Junker. Going the other way.
Campbell had had the ball underneath there, and
Walkman
just
shoots
let him
it
take
up.
it from her.
Blocked out of bounds by Campbell. It's going to stay with Capital.
So Capital bring it in underneath their basket. 21-21. 3:27 remaining in the first half of play.
Good defense.
Capital throws the ball right back out of bounds.
Just threw it at her foot and hit it and knocked it out of bounds.
So Mary Moyer will inbound it to Brittany Jefferson.
Wilmington has the basketball. Bringing it up slowly. Jefferson is. Gets it over to Campbell on the right side. Campbell loses the ball. Taken by Risner.
Looks like she went to fake it and
Slipped out of her hands, yeah. I don't know if Risner maybe tapped it or
she might have
not.
tapped it a little bit, yeah.
Annika Walkman out on top. Gets it to Junker. Knocked away by Harmon. And into Jefferson's hands. She's going to try to take it the rest of the way. She throws it away. Harmon slowed up.
Just a little too much.
And it caught Jefferson in a bad spot. She wanted to throw it to Harmon cutting to the basket, and she had to throw it back and threw it too far back. Almost threw it away again, yeah. Not taking care of it, very good care of the basketball either team right now.
No.
Shot put up by Junker, and it's good. 23-21, Capital back on top. That's at least our third lead change. Passing to Jefferson. Jefferson puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Stone Rock. She's heading the other way. She's thinking about taking it all the way. Harmon got over there to get in front of her. Junker goes to the left side. It's in.
Thought she took an extra step in there on that move.
25-21, 4-point lead for the Crusaders.
Harmon fell on the other end. She just must have slipped. Pass into Harmon. Back out to Campbell. Moyer has it out on the right side. Capital up 4. Hooper has it. Jefferson penetrates left side. Dishes back out. Moyer puts the shot up. No good. No good.
Foul. That's twice she's winning with the left-hand layup and had an open layup, but she just tapped it off the backboard a little hard.
All right. So Capital will have the ball.
First foul on Harmon.
Got a timeout.
Timeout. 30-second timeout looked like called by the Crusaders.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We're also going to be adding professional sports, men's arena football, and women's.
So we're still going to be Campus Nation then, even though we're adding professional sports?
Yeah. It'll just be the campus of the professionals.
I wonder if Jerry's listening to us right now.
Well, of course he is.
Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry, how are you doing?
You have to get on Alan. He's
Hope you feel
failing
better.
4 points here.
Hopefully you're feeling okay. Hopefully you get better. 25-21.
Minute 29 remaining in this first half of play. Crusaders will have the ball, and they have a 4-point lead.
1:25 to go. Capital, yes, does have the basketball. Reagan Stone Rock has it.
Long
Shot up. Put up by Risner. No good. Jefferson gets the rebound. She's pushing the ball hard. Gets it to Hooper.
Oh, why? Oh, I thought she was going to go in for.
Calm down, Joe.
Well,
Wow, Campbell puts a shot up. Campbell's getting fouled all around. They finally call foul.
Well, when Mary caught the ball underneath, I thought she was just going to turn and put it up, and she passed it back out.
So it was before a shot, no shot.
How's that?
That's only their second foul.
How was that before the shot?
I think she was trying to pass it out.
What do we got?
5-second call.
She didn't have anybody to throw it to, and just
Foul was on Risner. No one really broke toward the ball. They were just all kind of running around.
Once again, Capital with a 4-point lead and the ball. Minute left in the...
Wilmington a little out of sync here tonight.
Yeah.
25-21.
Oh, wide open.
Wide open, yeah, on the
Whoever had
weak
back
side,
coverage there,
yeah.
let her slip by.
Annika Walton. So Capital now opens up 6-point lead, 27-21.
That's the widest lead.
22 on the clock, 37 on the other clock.
Cooper has it and gets it over to Campbell on the left side, back to Brittany Jefferson.
Ooh,
Moyer didn't look. Yeah, she did, but she didn't look for it. Ball stolen. Wow, number 42, Risner, takes it away from Jefferson. Shot put up, no good.
Oh, got to get a foul on Tabor, I think.
Yep, Nicole Tabor picks up her second foul. So going the line is Aaron Risner.
Quakers with 5 fouls.
To shoot 2.
17.6 seconds left in the half.
First shot's up, no good.
And did I mention that
They're not shooting free throws. Yeah. You want me to play it back for you?
Go ahead.
Wilmington's out-fouled Capital 11-6 here in the first half.
But they've not taken advantage of that.
Second one's up. It's good by Risner. 28-21. I'm just saying there is quite a difference.
Oh, yeah.
7-point Crusaders lead. Wilmington bringing the ball down probably with the last shot.
Yep, 7 seconds.
5, 4.
Jefferson. Pull back 3, puts it up.
Good. Nice hit.
All right.
Pretty much unguarded, 28-24 as we go into halftime. Capital, right now, the underdog leading the Wilmington College Quakers, 28-24.
Well, like you said earlier, Wilmington, every time we get the ball underneath the basket, there's no contact.
What's the Capital coaches complaining about here?
Oh, who knows? She complains all the time.
How do you know?
I've watched them many years.
Same coach?
Same coach.
Okay. All right.
She's always in a referee's ear constantly.
Well, she wants to make sure that everything is called fair, particularly when you're away. But anyway, Joe Davis.
I just wondered what was going on there.
Joe, what kind of car do you drive?
Yeah. It's a...
Oh, no, Joe. I'll have to turn him off. He's going to send into my car. I can just feel it.
So I take it that lady has coached there a long time, Dixie Jeffers?
Dixie Jeffers.
Right.
I know she's been there well over 10 years, I think, and I don't know how many before that.
I just was curious, did anybody see anything what she was...
No, I don't.
I didn't see anything that... That's one disadvantage we have, though, and I will say that, Rick, about being on the floor. You do get a lot more.
Yeah, you can hear some things down there.
Oh, yeah.
And that I do agree with you.
And you can also ask, when you're at the table, you can say, hey, what happened there? And sometimes you'll get a word down.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Speaking of being at the table, that's where we'll be this Friday night when the Hurricane hosts the Cavs as they come in to finish the boys' regular season high school basketball season. And, of course,
The Cavs, like in cows? The little
Cavaliers.
calves?
Yeah, not. Boy, Joe's going to have everybody ticked off at us. College, high school, you name it. He's the one that mends fences here. But anyway,
Yeah, I drive a red.
yeah, we've got something. I guess more of the senior festivities here.
It's Pat Summit. Pat Summit night here.
Oh, that's a check.
Collected the sum of $1,701.46.
$1,701 and change.
26 cents.
Oh, Charlie, Alzheimer's.
Yep. You didn't know that?
We'll find a cure for you. You don't have to worry. You think we'll find a cure for Charlie?
We hope.
Yeah, we hope.
I just sent my checks this
And that
Yeah, and
Tuesday.
Your car show raised how much money for Alzheimer's?
$1,500.
$1,500.
that's a you could have what car show?
Be nice. Be nice.
Oh, here comes my favorite stats person. She looks like she's a little tired. Working hard, thank you.
All right.
Well, we got 3 copies, one for each of us. Hey, that's nice.
We got some copies here. Let's see. Rebounds for Capital. Colleen Fondesi, 1. Chelsea, is that play? Pla, 1. Annika Walkman, 3. Meredith Ovies, 1. Sam Seck, 1. Sarah Junker, 2. Reagan Stonerock, 2. And Erin Reisner was 6. She's been the big girl underneath, getting a lot of
Big
rebounds.
rebounder, huh?
Yeah, they got 20. For Wilmington on the rebounds. Emily Smith got 1. Mary Moyer has 4. Brittany Jefferson, 4. Mackenzie Campbell, 1. Emily Harmon, 5. And Jacole Tabor. Jacole Tabor has 5. And Emily Harmon had none. Excuse me. And that's 19. So 19 to 20 on rebounds, pretty good.
That's not bad.
Percentage on the foul shooting, all right, and on the field goal and 3 points and free throws. First quarter, Wilmington was 5 for 14 for 35%. Second quarter, 6 for 12. Ended 11-26 for 42% for the half.
That's not bad.
Or not? Did I say Wilmington? That's also Capital.
It's not bad for them.
3-point shots, they were 1 for 1 the first quarter, none the second quarter, so 1 for 1 for 100%. And in the free throws, which we were talking about earlier, 4 for 6 early, 1 for 4 in the second, ended 5 for 10 for 50%, which is not exceptionally well on the free throws. Wilmington, percentages-wide, 4 for 15 for 26% first quarter, 4 for 16, 25%. 8 for 31, coming out with 25.8%.
Not good.
Not very good at all. That's the difference in this game. When they came out and shot the first 3 and hit, I said that's a good sign.
Right.
And we went cold from there. Yeah, their fault. My fault. Plus, it's a good sign. I didn't say they were going to keep doing it. 28.6% 3 points the first quarter. 1 for 3, 33, 30% on the 3-point line. 3 for 10. And then free throws, 3 for 3 the first quarter, 2 for 2. So Wilmington is 5 for 5, 100% on free throws. So shooting-wise on free throws, it's keeping them in the game. They've only shot 5, but have as many free throws made as the other team.
Wow. So, Charlie, what do we have as far as individual scoring?
Let's see. Fondesi has 5, Walkman 6, Sondo 3, Ovies 2, Sec 2, Junker 6, Stone Rock 3, Risner 1. For Wilmington, Jefferson, Moyer 6, Jefferson 11, wow. Andraki 2, Campbell 2, which is low for her. and Jacole Tabor 3.
Well, Campbell probably is trying to get back in the swing of things after not playing Saturday.
Maybe she'll have a hot second half here and pull Wilmington through here in the second half.
Right. Well, 28-24, it's not an insurmountable lead by any stretch of the imagination.
It's not a high-scoring half by either team.
No.
I don't know what Capital's average is at halftime or anything, but for Wilmington, that seems a little low.
No, we're going to take a little break here, and we will be back in just a few minutes. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, live from Wilmington College.
Rick, getting your popcorn. That's going the wrong direction.
Let me up the palm since my son's not going. Absolutely. I'm sore and tired, so
You're tired.
Look me up.
You say you're tired?
I've been extremely busy.
Chasing his girls. Tired, yeah?
No, I'm running away from the girl chasing me.
I know I'm tired.
Just saying, you know.
I didn't say anything bad yet. That's it.
Yeah, that's why I said.
What it sounds like reading this, it's almost like when they made them, these are the ones that didn't make the right size for certain things, so they could remember like a flop, so they called them a belly flop, and go ahead and package them and sell them. There's like nothing wrong with them other than they didn't meet the standard for your size or the shape that you're
A lot of times you screw up together.
Yeah.
We're at halftime, about 4 minutes before we start the second half. 28-24, the Capital Crusaders leading the Wilmington Fighting Quakers. This Saturday on CampusNation.com, we have girls high school tournament action. The Wilmington Hurricane will face the Oakwood Lumberjacks live from Lebanon High School in the first round of the sectionals. And that will be on Campus Nation at 10:30 in the morning this coming Saturday. Then we will come back here to Fred Risk Arena for our last game of the season as far as the men. They will face Baldwin Wallace, and that will start at 2:30 on Campus Nation. So we'll have to get done in Lebanon and get loaded up and come right back here to Wilmington to do the afternoon men's basketball game. Tomorrow night on TalkTV.us, our other network, we will have the Campus Nation Sports Planet Sports Show. Bill Raybeck is your host, and that will be also streamed over WALH over-the-air radio 106.7 right here in Wilmington, Ohio, and as well as Campus Nation or the TalkTV.us network. And we invite you to tune in. We talk all kinds of sports from national to local and everything in between, and that is from 6 until 8, and that is from Fiesta Veracruz restaurant right here in Wilmington, Ohio. We invite you to come in and actually see us and maybe buy us a margarita or something.
Rick had a hamburger that thick, two of them, two half-pound burgers.
Yeah, it was big.
Last week.
Yeah, took me like 6 weeks to digest it.
Seriously, I can go how big it was.
It was big, 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 big. Typically, I try to get something on the Mexican cuisine, but I got me an old-fashioned half a cow in that hamburger.
You're not kidding either. That thing was huge.
Yeah. So Charlie knows.
Huge.
He knows,
huge.
He knows,
like Trump says. Huge.
I'm ignoring him, Joe.
It was like huge.
Once again, we want to welcome everyone along the WilmingtonQuakers.com website. Just ignore it, Charlie. We do all the time.
We do all the time.
That's right. But anyway, all those that are tuning in to listen to this basketball game tonight, particularly from the Columbus area, and anyone out wherever in Radio Land, if you're listening and following the Capital team or the Wilmington team, good evening. And welcome.
Now, if we got paid in Fiesta Veracruz hamburgers, we'd be making some jack.
Yeah.
Well, but you see, Charlie, this is a little financial stuff because you don't understand this being a teacher. The
Being a teacher, you need to ask me about that later.
Here's the way it works. The exchange rate means that you get paid McDonald's hamburgers.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's the Mexican peso to the American dollar exchange rate. So you get paid in McDonald's hamburgers.
I'm hoping one thing that'll change the second half is Wilmington was 3 for 10 from the 3-point.
They start making
some shots.
Even just 2-pointers. They just got to make some shots.
Yeah, they were 25% from the 2 and 30% from the 3. So
they shot better from 3-point land than they did from 2-point land.
Not good.
I did have a brief discussion with Alan King, who is substituting for Jerry tonight since Jerry is ill. Alan said that what they need to do is stop giving them the easy baskets right at the end of the shot clock, and so we need to change that 25% to 42% difference in the regular shots.
But several times we've had the layup underneath and just banked it off the bankboard a little hard.
Too hard, yeah, too hard.
All right, 10 minutes on the clock now. We're going to start.
And a couple of them, I thought they got fouled and there was no call.
That's right. That would be a long shot clock, wouldn't it?
Well, Wilmington does at least get the ball to start out the second half. They'll be going left to right on your radio dial, and Capital will be going right to left.
What if they're on the computer? What dial?
Same dial.
Same dial.
Same dial?
Yeah. That's just the newfangled radio, Joe.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
All right, here we go. Handraggy with the basketball on the right side. Gets it over Jefferson. Campbell has it on the left side. Dribbles down the left baseline. Picks her dribble up. And has to get rid of it. It's almost thrown away. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 7. Andracki has it, drives the lane, puts the shot up too hard again, and rebounded by number 12, Ondo of Capital.
Again, she made a good move, got it underneath, but again, banks it too hard trying to push that ball up there.
Yep, Walkman has it, gets it over to Ovies. Ovies has it. Shot put up, three-pointer, no good.
No.
Rebounded by number 23, Sarah Junker, and she puts it back up and in.
So back to the largest lead.
30-24, yep.
This over here says actually they had a 7-point lead at one time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Must have been a free throw.
Oh,
missed
going
the
the lane,
layup.
Andracki misses layup. There's two short shots that they've missed here to open up this third quarter of play.
Yeah, percentage is going down instead of up.
Ovies has it out on top. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Ovies.
Good defense.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Shot put up, no good.
Oh, own rebound.
Rebounded by
That's two rebounds
Fondesi.
we've not boxed out on, and they've got.
Right.
Good rebound by Fondesi. Put the ball over to Walkman. Back to Fondesi. Almost stolen by Campbell. Pass.
Oh, there's an offensive shot. Yes, sir.
Charge on number 23, Sarah Junker. She let Mackenzie Campbell up.
Mary Moyer took that.
Was it Moyer? Or was it Campbell?
No, it was Moyer.
So Moyer will bring it in.
30-24. Andracki brings the ball down. Maybe that'll get the team fired up a little bit, somebody taking the charge.
Yeah.
Sometimes that does.
It does.
Brittany Jefferson has it left side. Picks her dribble up, throws it back to Moyer. 13 on shot. She gets it taken away from her. Capitals on the run. Shot put up.
And they put it too hard
No
up.
good by Ovies. Going the other way. Jefferson has it. Pass
Nice
over to
pass.
Harmon. She gets hammered.
Finally get one of those fouls going up for a layup.
Walkman with a foul. That was a good foul, really. Walkman's
Oh,
part.
it was. But the first half, those were all called nothing, and we just missed the layup.
Harmon to the
Harmon goes the
line.
line, yeah.
Shoot two.
Crusaders up by 6.
She has not scored yet tonight.
There she
So
is.
now,
Well, she's in relation to the guy on the NCIS.
no.
Okay.
How do you know?
Yeah, he answered
I
that
know.
no real quickly, didn't he?
I know, yeah.
That's Mark Harmon. This is Harman.
Oh,
No good on the second.
Yeah, but he-
Shot clock
he changed
violation here. Looks like we're going to get another shot here.
Change it due to the
No, he didn't, Joe. Joe,
no, Joe. You're trying a Rick, and Rick is the only one that
Rick
can do this.
already lied earlier, so don't do that. All right. Kind of waiting here to get the next shot up. We had a lane violation by Capital, so Harmon with a chance.
Per second shot.
And she makes that one.
Good.
Makes some pay on the lane violation.
back to where we were when the half started.
30-26. Capital with the basketball. Fondesi gives it up. Aaron Risner. Oh, nice pass. Back door.
I thought she was shooting that shot.
Number
And
23,
nice pass inside.
Sarah Junker.
Yeah, that was a nice
Tell you
pass.
what, Junker's come off the bench, but she's got 10 points tonight so far. Campbell gives it to Andracki. Three-pointer right side, no good, but Mary Moyer with a rebound.
Foul.
Oh, my God. They never had the ball.
They called jump ball. Terrible
Yeah,
call.
yes, that was a foul.
You got to grab the ball to be a jump ball, and she had the ball up and pulled it down, and they were engulfing her and calls a
Terrible
jump ball.
call. Wow.
You've got to actually have the ball.
That's the first real
Especially in
terrible
college.
call
I mean, come
we've
on.
seen tonight.
I can see that being called in junior high basketball, but man, in the college, you can't do that.
I concur.
That's good. I'm glad you're learning, Rick.
Thank you.
We tried helping folks.
You are a teacher, even
All right.
for his music.
Number 11 shoots it
Oh,
up on the
she
side.
got
She
her
gets
on-
fouled by Campbell. Shot was put up by Fondesi, but Campbell fouls her on the left baseline.
Tries to reach across and got her on the wrist.
32-26. Fondesi misses the first one.
Well, at least they're keeping us in the game by keeping missing those free throws.
Yeah, and if they lose this game, they can look back and say, I think it was the free throws that let us down here.
It doesn't make any difference. Wilmington don't start making some shots, 2s or 3s. I mean, they're just, wow.
Yeah, we're missing everything. They're missing free throws. And she missed
the
both of them.
Yep.
That was really bad.
Campbell with the basketball. She was being harassed there by Walkman.
Well,
it is rid of it.
It is Charlie's side of the arena. You know, he says that backdrop is not good for.
I tell you what, I think each team on the left side, they don't shoot near as well on this end as they do on this end.
Stay with Wilmington.
And I think that's why Wilmington uses this side as their home side.
Well, Wilmington
second half, you want the best side for your second half.
Yeah,
really.
they missed the shot, but they get the ball out under their basket.
So we'll see if Wilmington can take advantage of this side.
She drives.
Campbell, she's not sharp tonight at all. She might still be hurt. On the floor.
Got no jump. Now see,
Take
look at
her.
that.
Pull it out.
The ball's underneath, no jump ball, and nice move.
Jefferson takes it to the left baseline and puts it up and in.
Back within 4.
It's like they were waiting for the other ref to call it.
Fondesi, well, you have 3 refs too. That's part of it.
Oh,
She
nice.
puts up a little shot. That's good.
But while
34,
put the ball up,
28.
they reach and they call a quick jump ball, and there the ball's underneath somebody's feet. Everybody's in there reaching for it, and they don't call nothing.
Hooper, 3-pointer, right side.
Now they're getting hot.
Savannah, that's what we need. Come on, Savannah.
34-31.
Need the crowd to get up and into this game a little bit more. It's been a little quiet.
Fondesi, 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by
Jefferson.
She's got more rebounds than any of the Quakers, and she's the shortest one on the court. Moyer has it, back to Jefferson.
A lot of times rebounds isn't your height, it's positioning and hustle.
Height doesn't hurt there. Hooper,
no.
another 3, no good. And it's
Peter
rebounded
Walsh's
by
hot.
Walkman.
I agree with that, though.
She's bringing it up the court. Walkman is. Annika.
Yeah, have you ever seen someone called Dylan Bogart?
Yep. But he can sky.
That's right.
I mean, he can just freaking jump out of the gym. Nice pass into number 5, Walkman.
Too many times, I don't know if someone's overplaying to stop the ball.
Well, they tried to double team on this side and left the other person open, and
somebody should shift or something because they're leaving underneath the basket wide open.
36-31.
One too many passes. Yep.
Get the ball within 2 feet of the basket.
Mary just should have
go
put it
up.
up.
Yeah.
Yep. Instead, tried to throw that one extra pass. And
5-point lead by the Crusaders. And they have
remember,
the ball.
Joe, the basket is your friend.
That's right.
Capital with the basketball, up 5. Oh, long 3-pointer put up. No good by Ovies.
Nice rebound by Campbell.
And Wilmington bringing the ball back up. 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Oh,
Nice backdoor cut to Campbell. She puts it up, and it's good.
Got a timeout?
And Wilmington calls a quick time. Back within 3.
So Allen wants a timeout to talk things over. 3-point lead by Capital, 36-33, 3:54 remaining in the third quarter of play.
Campbell hit the floor hard, and the trainers are looking at her. You didn't get us any injury report on that. You got to remember that when you do these games.
We can't. HIPAA.
You get an injury report.
Nope.
They give injury reports on all kinds of players.
I was informed that they cannot tell us because of HIPAA.
Can't say if they're sick, hurt.
Well, they can say whether they're playing or not. They cannot tell you what the injury is.
Or if they have an injury.
Right.
All right.
Hey, you're a teacher.
Whatever.
Get over it.
Whatever.
All your political correct.
I'm going to give you a whatever on that one.
Okay. Well, I'm just passing this on from the powers that be.
36-33. Walkman bringing it up. Capital moving the ball around the outside. They've been having a lot of open shots underneath. Wow, there's a battle going on between Hooper and Pa in there.
Oh, could be a charge?
Yes.
Yes.
A charge.
All right. Goes back.
Pa with a charge, I believe.
Who did she charge?
Hooper.
So they were fighting, and
She held her when she came in. She just held her
Savannah
ground.
won that round.
Who did they call that on?
I thought you said Paul.
Well, I thought so, but that's not. Yeah, no, okay, 31. No, on Stone Rock.
Good pass.
Oh, bad pass. Oh, knocked it loose.
Andraki thought about the 3. Gives it off to Emily Smith.
Good.
Puts it up.
Nice
That's
shot
good.
from the foul line.
All right, Quakers within 1 now.
36-35, 3 minutes to go. I tell you what, they're banging underneath there. Emily Smith and this Plaw.
Oh, nice steal again.
Still won by Tabor. She's going the other way. Puts
Put
the
it
shot
up.
up. She
That's
gets
it.
fouled by number 11, Colleen Fondesi.
No. Jacob will go to the line and shoot 2.
And that is the 4th already. It's 4-1. The fouls are changing this time.
That's what- You'd rather have, if you're going to get no calls one half, you'd rather have the second half be the one when you get the calls.
The basket is your
At the line,
friend, Joe.
no good.
Come on, we got to make the foul shots.
No good by Tabor.
When you're behind, you got to make those shots now.
So, Charlie, all you got was a soda?
Yeah, that's all I needed tonight. That's the Jelly Bellies.
He said he's waiting for McDonald's to really
Oh,
get
yeah, he's wanting to chow down.
Next one's up was by Tabor. It was good. So, back to the tie ball game. 36-36. Capital inbounding. Stone Rock with the ball.
Oh,
Here's
good
the
steal.
junker. Ball's on the floor.
That's the wrong thing to do.
Going to be a foul on Wilmington.
Fans didn't like that.
Foul's on Emily Smith, I believe.
Yeah.
That's her third.
Is that the way you saw it, Joe?
I didn't see the foul, but I saw the referee say 30.
Underneath. Nice move. Unguarded. Aaron Risner.
Unguarded under the basket. I mean, how can you let somebody there come unguarded? I don't know.
38-36. Andraki has it. It's at the Tabor. Over to Hooper. Morgan putting on the red. Throws it away. Stolen by Junker. She hands off. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, man.
That was a brick city there.
Oh, no, just
Junker tries to put the ball up.
Here comes Wilmington. Uh-oh. She got shouldered.
No foul call. Three-pointer, Hooper.
Got it. That's good.
Wow.
That's a good no call for us now, but man, that girl literally shoved into her and she went up for that layup.
They're letting them play, that's for sure. 39-38.
Like I said, if Wilmington can start getting hot here as we go into the fourth quarter, we can start pulling this game away.
Shot put up, no good. Tabor gets the rebound. Shot was put up by Fondesi. Andraki pushing it down the other way. Oh, then throws it away. Then we got a foul.
I think it's going to be on Tabor.
Is that Jacole's third or fourth? Third.
Yep, Tabor picks up her third foul. Wilmington back on top, 39-38. Minute 17 to play.
4 fouls for the Crusaders and 3 for
Tabor-
the
Third quarter.
Tabor gets the foul, but that was caused by the bad pass, trying to get it to Tabor, and a very lazy pass, and then she reaches for it and then gets the foul.
Capital with the ball. Stone Rock has it. They get it down underneath the Junker. Junker throws a shot up. No good. In and out.
I mean, it's going to be on 20, which is...
Ashley Andraki picks up her third, so there are some Quakers mounting some fouls here. Smith, Tabor, Andraki all have 3.
And each team with 4 fouls.
Wow, look at that crazy shot.
Oh, my God, that was a terrible foul shot, and she...
I'm telling
Sarah Junker, I'm telling you, you know what? I mean, just the form was, that form was something
Well,
else.
they're going to look back on this if they lose this game, and they're going to say it was obviously the foul shooting.
I mean, this girl has had to learn that like when she was a little kid. She just kept that.
Nobody's ever corrected that. That is very poor form. And hit the back middle of the bankboard.
Watch this again. I mean, she's got like 12 points, but
She just sort of heaves it.
she's taking that
takes
ball clear back behind her head.
Yeah,
and
behind
throws
her
it up
head.
and
That's
then-
the thing that looks so
Then it's a
unusual.
heave more than it is a shot.
But she made it.
There's nothing fluid about it. Is that what you're saying, Joe?
No. Well, you can make those shots because you got the bankboard in front of you, so you
Foul.
Foul. That should be on Junker, I think.
Is that in the act of shooting?
yes, or should be. I won't say yes because these guys have fooled me before. They're saying
That's
yes.
Junker's second. Capital, by the way, has no one with over 2 fouls. Going to the line is Emily Smith to shoot 2,
And that is the 5th foul on Capital.
but only have 49 seconds left.
49.7.
You're right.
0.7.
First shot is up. No
And
good.
missed again by Wilmington. Where we were perfect the first half, we're not doing that the second half.
So this is foul shot ineptitude on the part of both teams.
Ritz goes out. Campbell comes back in.
Nice
Shot is
A
up.
little short.
No good.
Rolls off.
Rebounded by number 21, Sam Seck. 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 39-39. Risner has it on the right side. Picks up her dribble. Throws the ball away.
Right.
And Hooper ends up with it.
It's going to be very close on shot clock. Wilmington can hold it to the last second if they want to.
Let's hope they don't.
I got a feeling they're going to hold it because it's
It's
about a second or
It's
less.
only half a second difference, so you might as well. No one's guarding Jefferson. They're just going to hold it, try to take the last shot. It's
We're at
about 10
10.
seconds. 8, 6. Campbell has it, drives the right side, picks up a dribble, throws up the shot, no good. But
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Because the first horn was the shot clock horn,
Yep.
and it hit the rim. She picked it up. Everybody stood still, and she put it back up for the basket. That's good.
Well, Capital's coach is questioning that, but that's the way it works. 41-39.
Her team's fault. They just stood there thinking that was the end of the quarter clock, and it wasn't. It was the shot clock.
They're saying Capital on their behalf, and we'd have to go back and look at it. They're saying it was a shot clock violation.
It hit the rim. It was
But
not a violation.
they're saying
All
that
that's
went
was-
off.
yeah.
You're missing the point. What their argument is? Their argument is it went off before the shot went up.
Well, the refs are
It
talking.
doesn't matter if the shot's in the air and it hits the rim. Oh, you're
That's
saying
not what I
before the
said.
shot.
That's
Before,
not- yeah,
I
listen,
don't-
yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't. The shot was
And
thoroughly.
you know what? I concur with you.
You concur?
I see what you're saying. That you're saying
Their argument is that
before. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Now, even though it was wrong, that was their argument. All right, well, this Saturday we've got Lady Kane High School tournament basketball from Lebanon High School at 10:30 a.m. The three of us, as that's hard to believe, we get along so well. We're like fluid motion, all three of us. We just
Actually, we've worked a little better this evening than we have in the past.
yeah.
41-39. Yeah, no, I mean, and that was an oddball deal. You know, hearing that first buzzer go off, you're thinking that's
I agree with him. When the first buzzer went off, I thought, oh.
yeah.
And then when I heard the next one, which was louder, then it hit me what happened.
You know what surprised me is that
Quakers
there
have
was
the ball.
enough time to
Yeah,
shoot the second shot up.
Yeah, Quakers have
That
the
would have been my argument, I think.
But the horn, you go by the horn, and the horn wasn't there.
And there's no instant replay here, folks.
There could be.
If they wanted to go by ours.
But there's no instant replay here, so it is what it is. Campbell with the basketball. Wilmington up 2.
Well, there will be instant replay
5 seconds
next
on the
basketball
shot clock.
season.
Travel
I
on
was getting a foul there, and we got a travel call.
Brittany Jefferson.
Oh,
Wilmington College coach in the ear of the referee there. Saying, are you sure about that?
Well, he's saying she traveled, but she traveled because she was getting pushed going down the lane.
Yep. Capital with the ball. Walkman has it, gets it over to Ovies.
they're down by
Ovies
2.
down in the corner to Fondesi. Fondesi into
Oh,
the
she
jumper.
traveled.
Almost stolen. It is stolen away. Between Campbell and Harmon, they both had a hand in taking that ball away. Hooper has the ball now over to Jefferson. Back.
Oh, nice move.
pass.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's fouled.
That was a great pass to get in there to her.
I was waiting for them to say she traveled.
Fouls on number 12. Emily Hondo. Yeah, Emily Harmon misses a shot right underneath the basket, gets her own rebound, and gets fouled. But, man, should have had the little bunny. That was a great pass by Moyer.
All right. Now they're doing that little
circle drill. A little elbow being thrown there by Jefferson.
But get off of me.
Yep. Hooper has it way out on top. Gets over to Harmon. Pass into Campbell. Turn around on the right block.
Foul.
No good. And now there's a foul on Campbell.
She turns and shoots, and the ball drops. I think she thought she got fouled on the elbow.
But you can't worry about what she thought, because then she reaches in and makes a stupid foul.
And then there's 3 on her. So 4 Wilmington players with 3 fouls.
But Wilmington's up by 2.
Yes. Capital with the ball. Hovies has it. Gets it over to Liz.
Oh, wide open underneath.
Foul.
And that foul's going to go on Hooper. That's only her second. So going to the line is number 25, Meredith Ovies.
Wilmington has some players coming back in.
Ovies, left-hander, puts it up. No good. See, it's that end. I'm telling you.
I'd like to know what their normal free throw
You ought to, next time you do your coaches show, you ought to ask them if they prefer one end or throw my idea on them.
But they didn't make free throws at this end the first half.
Your theory.
My theory, that's right. Ovies does make the second one. It would be interesting to go back and look at shooting percentages on each end for each team.
Yeah, why don't you
over like a 5-year period?
Right. Charlie, that would be a good thing for you to do.
I'm not going to do it.
Well,
you know
suggested
what?
it.
Some math student here at the college, that'd be right up their alley.
Is that Common Core?
No. Jump ball, and it's going to go back to Capital.
So Capital is down by 1. 8:09 remaining in this game. And they'll have the ball.
But they just tied up the Quakers.
This game's been back and forth. No team leading by more than 7.
I think Wilmington's biggest lead's been 4, hasn't it?
It says on the thing, first half 6.
Was it 6 for Wilmington?
Wow, and it's good.
Yeah, nice. Now, that was a nice looking shot put up by Junker.
Nice little left-hand bank.
And it was underhand. Yeah, it was a different form altogether.
Well, that was how she drew the foul.
42-41. And Junker going to the line now.
Allen wants to say something here. How come, now when our girl went underneath the basket, did that we got no call? Because he's pointing at this end. And then down here she gets the call.
Junker has 14 so far tonight. She's probably having a career game, I bet. Andracki throws up the 3, and it's good.
So, Quakers back up by 1.
44-43. Capital with the ball. Walkman has it.
We're in the final quarter.
Back out on top. Throwing it into Junker, and she makes another one. She gets fouled by Hooper.
It's the third one on Savannah. Fans don't like this one.
Now the girl's shooting a fadeaway. To me, I don't see the foul. I mean, when she turns, she's actually fading away from the basket. I don't see the foul there. If she's going toward the basket, but she's going away from the basket, you're going away from the contact.
Yeah, but there was still contact there. But to me, it looked like Hooper was straight up. The shot, no good. We have a foul on number 42.
That was sort of my thing. If the player's straight up and the shooter is going away from the basket, there's not any contact. Is not going to be a foul.
So we've got a timeout.
She looked like she was straight up.
Yeah. So if there's any contact by the shooter, it's the shooter making it go and then going away from the basket, not going toward the basket. There's no foul there.
So tomorrow night on the Campus Nation Sports Planet from 6 to 8 on TalkTV.us and WALH 106.7 FM on your radio dial. What are you doing tomorrow night, Joe?
Sleeping.
Finally got into my Warriors, did you?
Yeah.
7:25 to go. We got a tight ball game. It's been tight the whole game, though. Capital up 1, 45-44. Wilmington basketball. Can't believe it. Somebody actually took the trash out up here.
Yeah, they did. Probably was making it impossible to get to the other part of the booth. It's like doing the dishes.
Yep. Moyer turn around underneath, no good.
Now
Taylor tries to go back up with it. She gets fouled.
Nice move on Tabor. Sort of jumped back into one of the players, and she was golfed by 3.
So Jacole will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Wilmington trailing by 1.
Can take the lead here.
Foul on Risner. Tabor puts it up, and it's good.
Just over 7 minutes to go in the game.
45s. The second one up by Tabor is good as well.
Both of them were nice shots.
46-45. Walkman with the ball. Gets it to Junker. Three-pointer, left side. A little bit off. Walkman, though, pulls out the long rebound, brings it back out. New shot clock. Walkman drives the right side, being guarded by Andraki. Throws up a crazy shot. No good. We're going to over the back.
Yep.
42. That's going to be 4 on Risner. Wait a minute, did you say an over-the-back foul?
I heard that. I thought
she was going over her
at the 6:38 mark in the fourth quarter.
She went over her back and got a push from behind foul.
Oh, is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Let's play this back.
Yep.
Over-the-back foul.
I said over her back and got the push from behind foul.
That's just a little inside joke here, folks. All right.
Wilmington working the ball around.
Jefferson, a little floater. In and out. No good. Capital bring the ball back. Almost stolen.
Tabor knocked it loose and Jefferson couldn't find out where the ball went.
The only thing she realized she did it. She turned around to play defense and she tipped the ball. Capital down 1, but with the basketball. 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Good defense, Wilmington. And we're getting a foul. Good call. She kept the ball away, and when they went and reached around her, they're not getting the ball, so that's a foul.
So, that'll be a 5th foul.
And that foul, I believe, was on Junker.
That'll send a 2-shot bonus here, with Wilmington in the lead by 1.
And Common Core Mass says we could come out with a 3-point lead.
Yeah.
And we're not.
So Moyer misses the first one. Now what does Common Core Mass say?
Aaron Risner goes out, and Reagan Stone Rock comes in.
That's what Common Core Mass said.
Moyer with his second shot. And that was good.
That looked a lot better shot. Looked like a nice better shot.
2-point Quaker lead.
5:44. Capital with the basketball. Walkman has it. It's over the right side to Stone Rock. Inside to Fondesi. She puts the turnaround jumper in.
We're all tied up.
Ashley Andraki brings it back down for the Wilmington College Quakers.
Could there possibly be bonus coverage in our futures?
Possibly. 3-point miss. Is that
good hustle?
Tabor ends up getting her own rebound. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Andraki has it, dribbles right side. She gets fouled and makes the bucket.
Same bump that happened last time. They no call on, and this time we get the call.
Maybe Allen put the bug in the ref's ear. Allen likes that one. What's he saying?
Annika Walkman with the foul. That's her second. So Andraki to go to the line to see if she can finish the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
And put Wilmington up by 3 with 5 minutes to go.
Something to build on.
And that's good.
She was happy with that.
50-47.
Crusaders with the ball. Trailing by 3.
Wilmington show a little zone now. Stolen by Jefferson. She's going to go all the length of the court. She puts the shot up.
Nice. Caught them off guard. Easy 2.
Back to a little zone here for the Quakers.
Probably trying to keep him out of foul trouble.
Got a timeout.
Timeout.
Give them something different to look at later, and then a lot of times if you're in foul trouble, you want to keep them out and go into a zone.
So the reset here, 4:29 remaining in this game. Barring any bonus coverage, the Quakers lead 52-47. The Quakers with 4 fouls, so their next foul, they will be putting bonus into the Crusaders, and the Crusaders already with 5 fouls, so Wilmington shooting for the rest of the game 2 shots for every foul.
Coach Dixie Jeffers takes a full timeout for Capital.
Right.
Don't know if she likes that zone or not.
We want to remind you that we're going to be streaming over WALH right here in Wilmington, Ohio, tomorrow night's Cavaliers Hurricane boys basketball game, 106.7 on the radio dial, and also Saturday morning we will also be streaming over WALH as well as the Campus Nation Network, and that's girls high school tournament basketball. And just for the future, the Wilmington Hurricane boys will play their first game on the 28th of this month, and that will be I believe, 5:30 start. It's on our website. 5:30 start, and it will be against the team to be determined later, because right now we have to see whether it's Middletown or Glen Estee.
That's a Tuesday, isn't it?
I believe.
Yes, that is a Tuesday. Two weeks from yesterday.
So, Crusaders with the ball.
Yep, and down 5 right now.
8 seconds on the shot clock.
I think that's not the biggest lead that Wilmington has had, right? You said 6, didn't you, Joe?
6.
Shot put up, no good. Morgan putting on the Ritz, gets the rebound, gets it over to Whitney Jefferson. We're heading the other way. Ritz has it out on top. Drives to the right side. Gives it off to Brittany Jefferson. Jefferson, three-pointer, too strong. Rebound.
Oh, she went down. No travel call. She was holding her ankle. No call.
That's too bad. That's a junker.
I guess it's her own team with the ball. I would think they would stop play to.
I think the referees called it.
Yeah, she's holding what
her left ankle.
Left ankle.
She's come down on it hard.
Yeah, when she grabbed the rebound, she went.
She just got a cramp
down.
It's like they're treating her for a cramp.
I don't know whether it's a cramp or whether she turned her foot, rolled her foot.
The way they're pushing that leg, it looks like she's got a cramp.
Must be.
It's just a cramp, yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something, and I'm going to tell everybody at home this. A great way to help cure cramps, because I get them all the time, because you probably take it too. You take
Midol?
warfarin.
Oh, warfarin.
And
I don't take warfarin anymore.
Tonic water.
Tonic water.
With
some gin?
No.
A little bit of splash of gin?
No gin.
Oh. No, I thought it with gin would. Now that
would work, and a little slice of lemon.
No, tonic water can help your cramps. Trust me.
All right. So, Crusaders with the ball, and they trail by 5.
Pass underneath.
Shot.
Stone Rock shot on the left side, about 15-footer. That's good. 52-49, Wilmington up 3.
52.
And Recky gets it over the Ritz, back out. Tried to force a pass into Jefferson.
Well, she beat her man, but she didn't see the other one coming across from the other direction that stole the ball.
Yeah.
So they can cut into this lead or tie it up.
Wilmington back in a little 2-3 zone action.
Well, they've not shown that they can really hit from the outside. Their points have came from inside. Wide open.
Underneath.
Got it.
Nice shot put up by...
That shouldn't happen on its own right there.
No, Wilmington leads by only 1 now.
2:30 to go, 52-51. Has nice vision from the passer there. 2 Walkman underneath. Jefferson throws up the 3, and it's no good. Ball's on the floor. Heads up to number 42, Risner. Ends up getting the rebound. They get it down to Fondesi on the left side. Stone Rock now has it on the left side. 2:30 to go, 52-51. Wilmington leads by 1 now. 2:30 to go, 52-51. Jefferson throws up the 3, and it's no good. Ball's on the floor. Heads up to number 42, Risner. Ends up getting the rebound. They get it down to Fondesi on the left side.
We're getting down to nitty-gritty time.
Nice pass.
We're going to call
No.
Going to call foul before she went back up with the ball.
Foul on the floor.
But it's going to be a 2-shot foul because of the 5 fouls.
Right. Both teams now are getting the bonus shots.
Morgan Ritz, yep, that's her first foul.
For the last 2:11 in this game, or beyond, for that matter. If we go into bonus coverage, then those fouls stay at 5, and first one's good.
Shots
They
up
finally made
good
a
by
first
Stone
free
Rock.
throw. That's the first time I think they've made their first free throw of 2 shots.
Well, they needed this because they've just tied it up.
Campbell back into the game for Ritz. 52-52.
52.
Next one's up. That's good as well.
All right. Crusaders with the lead with 2:11.
Full timeout, Capital.
So once again, they're getting their strategy together.
Press. Think they'll come out and press now?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I doubt it.
Each team will have the ball at least 2 more times if everything goes accordingly to time clock.
To Hoyle.
To Hoyle. Yeah, that's the way you say that, Joe.
I didn't know we were playing cards.
That's a saying, Joe. It's all right, man.
So with 2:11, the Crusaders lead by 1, 53-52. Both teams with 5 fouls.
Back and forth, back and forth. If you just want a close basketball game, you got one here tonight, that's for sure.
That's right. It's been a struggle.
It hasn't been really a well-played basketball game by either team, but
at some point you're correct.
at some point,
yeah.
Wilmington, every game I've done for Wilmington, they've had that spurt of 3 or 4 baskets. I've not seen that tonight. They've had one shot here, one shot there, but not that spurt of.
Well, maybe they saved that for the last 2 minutes, Joe.
I hope so.
So Wilmington will be taking the ball out underneath the Capital basket. Doesn't look like there's any press. Maybe a half-court trap.
Well, let's see if Charlie's right, and let's see if we see.
No, I just threw that out there. You see that a lot of times after timeouts late like that. Just man-to-man.
With
Looks
the
like
shot clock, you don't see as much in college as you do in high school in the same thing because of the shot clock. You're going to get the ball back.
Hooper, long 3, no good. Oh, and that hit the wire on top, but no one noticed it. So they just play ball as if it didn't hit it.
Capital with the ball.
Really no harm, no foul. The 25 has it. That's Ovies. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Shot put up, no good. And it's rebounded by Wilmington. Andracki has it going quickly up the court. Hooper had the rebound. Campbell drives right side. Throws up like a crazy hook, no good.
Wilmington with the ball, though.
Warrior had the rebound. We have a timeout. Wilmington.
Wilmington
15
takes
seconds on the shot clock.
1:12 remaining in the game. Once again, still a 1-point lead by the Crusaders.
She went down there and just did like a little going out of bounds, but threw up a hook shot over her head.
Just trying to draw a foul, I guess.
Well, we hope everybody's enjoying this exciting women's basketball game.
It's been rocky, that's for sure. Wilmington will inbound underneath the own basket, down 1.
1:12 left to go with 25-second shot clock. That's going to leave 2 team possessions and a little bit extra there. So if Wilmington can come out with a basket right here, it's going to really help. Basket, defense, get the ball back and possibly hold it for 1 shot.
Campbell gets the ball on the inbound, goes down the left side of the lane.
Good.
It's fouled. Makes the bucket.
So Mackenzie Campbell will go to the line and shoot 1 extra bonus.
He said she got hit in the head. The referee wanted her boom, bang her in the head. She went up.
She get hit on the head. 54-53.
So do you get extra shots for that, Joe?
Yeah. Extra shot.
Headshot.
Fouls on Stone Rock. That's her 3rd.
All right. Quakers in the lead by 1. Try and increase it to 2. No good.
No good.
A rebound, no. Oh, Wilmington steals the ball back in.
Moyer gets it and puts it up.
Sorry about that, Charlie, but got excited.
No, you're all right.
We know you get excited, Joe. We said that earlier in the
I wasn't trying to do play-by-play. Just
Joe, you're fine. Shut up, Joe. You're fine. 56-53, a minute to play here. Capital with the basketball. Down 3. Three-pointer put up, though. No good. Rebounded by Moyer.
Gonna have to foul.
She gives it over to Andraki.
Wilmington will have to shoot before the end of the game. There's a foul.
Foul there by number 25, Ovies. That's her first foul of the game.
So is that Andraki going to the line?
Yes. Andraki going to the line to shoot 2. First shot's up, and it's good.
Makes it a two possession game now.
Yes. 57-53.
37.7 seconds remaining in this game. This will be very critical because Wilmington wins this, and they'll get that second seed, hopefully, by beating BW. And
Andraki throws the second one up, and it's good.
Again, a lot of this difference in this game has been free throws.
Yep.
now the timeout has been called, and so the ball will be inbounded down in front of the bench rather than the whole length of the court. That's why you...
I didn't know if girls did that like boys or not.
No, the women's, that was a rule change when they instituted this thing with quarters. So instead of having to bring it the length of the court, the Crusaders will simply take it out in front of the bench, and we'll have virtually less than a half court to go.
I could understand taking the ball out up here, but man, they get the ball clean down there. It's like, holy.
You see where the ref's standing?
That's like 3/4 of the court.
Yeah, that's where the ball will be inbounded.
I don't understand the reasoning behind it. It'd be nice to know what the reasoning was.
Yeah, to get it that far.
I think they are trying to make the game more exciting.
Well, to get it at half court or something, taking the ball, okay, we'll give it to you almost half court, but
Put it on the other side of the court,
That's-
about the same place.
that's 14 feet over half court.
Capital inbounding it on their side of the half court.
58-53. Junker with the basketball.
Almost threw it away.
Gets it over to Fondesi. Shot put up.
Blocked,
Stone.
blocked.
Partially blocked.
Oh, you got a foul before the...
It's going to go against there because Tabor had position. She went over Tabor to get the rebound.
Actually, she went over like Whitney Jefferson,
Was it
wasn't it?
Brittany?
I think
We'll see who
I think it
shoots.
was.
Now we're going to go down and find out
Maybe,
because we're
I'm
going
not
to shoot
sure.
some shots.
We'll find out.
Thought it was
It might have
Brittany.
been Jefferson's going to the line. You're right.
Yeah, it was Brittany.
All right, so
Okay.
Brittany Jefferson, one of our seniors, she will go to the line, shooting 2.
Big foul shots here.
already leads by 5. 25.2 seconds remaining.
First one goes in. Rattles around.
That's 2 3-pointers. So this one would make it a 3-point possession if, or 3 possession.
Three-possession game,
3-possession game if she makes this.
60.
She does.
60-53, 7-point lead.
Jefferson has 17 points on the night.
Nice night for senior Brittany Jefferson. 3-point
Stone
attempt.
Rock, three-pointer from the left side. Misses everything, but
Put back.
rebound.
Missed it. Oh my gosh.
Ball comes out.
Just going to hang on to it.
Oh yeah, there's no need to go into
8
the lane.
seconds.
Just keeping it away.
Yep, the
3,
ball game's over,
2,
folks.
1. Game over.
60-53, Wilmington College.
Well, as far as I know,
Great comeback for Wilmington.
his debut as coach in charge, Alan King.
Jerry, you can breathe easy now.
That's right. Alan has secured with his team this win on senior night.
He did a good job of
60-53.
talking to the officials at the right time with the right demeanor.
Right.
He said, "What would Jerry do at this time?"
That's exactly what he did. He said, "What would Jerry do?"
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I'm sure what wasn't going through his mind was, what would Joe Davis do?
No. That was
Joe
the
Davis
first
was yelling and screaming.
Because he stayed in the game.
He probably thought, well, that's the kind of call Joe Davis would have made.
That was good.
So the Quakers have a 7-point win tonight from Fred Risk Arena on the campus of Wilmington College. Do we have...
I can give you what I got for total points, which I'm usually fairly close.
You are.
That's right.
You
You
are.
are very good.
Hey, Walkman for Capital had 10. Fondesi had 9. Ondo 3. Sam Seck 2. Sarah Junker 16 for the Crusaders.
Nice.
Ovies had 3. And Stone Rock had 7. And Risner had 3. For Wilmington, Brittany Jefferson 17. Andraki 10. Hooper 6. Campbell 6. Smith 4. Harmon 2. Jacole Tabor 6. And Mary Moyer 9. So a lot of spread and scoring there for Wilmington. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different scores.
In double figures.
How many in double figures for Wilmington was only 2, but Moyer had 9.
Right at it, yeah.
So the important thing is we go next Saturday to Baldwin Wallace, and hopefully we finish off. We don't, but they do. They'll finish off with a win, and that will bring a game back here for
Actually,
us to
Joe, we're sending you so you can do
Okay.
So you can tell. You can report.
Take notes.
No, he can do call-in reports.
Right, but anyway, our next broadcast tomorrow night with the Campus Nation
right up with
Sports
the girls.
Planet on talktv.us from 6 to 8. Also streaming over WALH 106.7 FM. And then this Friday, we've got Hurricane Boys Basketball, the senior night, last game of the season for the boys before they go into tournament. And that will start at 7 o'clock right here on Campus Nation. So join us for all the action. And don't forget, Saturday we'll be in tournament with the girls. You can check out all the information on the campusnation.com website. Joe keeps popping up all kinds of things with my...
Sorry.
Yeah, all right. Anyway...
Much room here.
That's right. I know. It's very tight. All right. Well, I'm going to make sure that I get off here so that we can make sure that she doesn't carry off any cords or anything she's not supposed to. This is Rick Phillips for Charlie Hargrave and Joe Davis. Good night, everybody, and go Quakers.